Talion Xerces is the scout captain of Eskar's Reach in the Odmarrin territory of Shryden Retreat. He is a stoic and fierce soldier with many years and exponentially more miles under his belt. Most of Talion's days are spent training recruits and apprentices, performing perimeter checks across the region, tracking and slaying Godcrux anomalies, and defending the coastline from Karthani raiders. Friend of Erik Vauldron, Talion Xerces has known High Castellan Erik Vauldron since they were both young cadets. Both of them came to Shryden Retreat as orphans at 13 years old, following promises of work, freedom, and adventure. It was not long before both lads were thrown into their respective trials by fire. While Erik joined the Ironoak Fleet to defend the nation on the seas, Talion joined the Scouts, coming face to face with dangerous environments, fierce anomalies, and infiltrating Karthani on a weekly basis. As the two boys became men, they each married and bore children, while Erik married Valencina and had one son by the name of Francis. Talion married Yathoa and brought forth 6 children. The two families bonded greatly, gathering for regular feasts, helping each other build and maintain their homes, and sharing the coveted warmth of camaraderie between their households. The death of Valencina Vauldron. In the year 193 AE, after emergence, Captain Xerces was traveling with the noble Vauldron family on their return home to Eskar's Reach from the Odmarrin heartland. During the night, the caravan was mercilessly attacked by a band of Karthani raiders who had made their way far inland. Although he could do nothing to save the guards, Talion took the Vauldrons into the mountainous forest to escape their attackers. On their run, each member of the family was wounded to varying degrees by the hail of arrows cast their way by the Karthani. While Erik and his son Francis lived, Valencina, matron of the Vauldron family, was pierced by 2 fatal arrows and died immediately. Talion, after instructing Francis to run for safety, tried to halt Erik's shock before it turned to rage, but his efforts were not enough to stop the High Castellan from charging his wife's murderers. Between the two of them, enough of the raiders were slain to motivate their retreat, but not before Erik was pierced by a 3rd arrow which paralyzed him for many weeks. The Vauldrons' vengeance. While the High Castellan lay paralyzed, treated by a host of medical practitioners, orthodox and unorthodox alike, he ordered Talion to pursue the remaining raiders that attacked their caravan and bring them to justice. Obediently, the captain gathered the best of his scouts and soldiers and ventured into the wilderness to find their targets. Within a week's time, the troop escorted a row of Karthani, bound and beaten, into the gates of Eskar's Reach. Erik Vauldron, still grieved and enraged from the loss of his wife, ordered the raiders to be publicly executed in the town square, a form of punishment deauthorized by the first king of Odmarrin nearly 2 centuries prior. Despite Talion's plea to do away with the criminals in some other fashion, the High Castellan remained steadfast in his decision.